Howdy. This is Cam's astrology. This is Moon and Taurus in the 11th house, the 10th house. I'm sorry. And this is like a Mother Teresa kind of energy, like a Princess Diana, uh, Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi. Basically, somebody who their status in the world, their reputation, you know, um, their karma in the world was that they um, had to live out and sort of give back to other people, give back to society, was derived from their experience of being victimized, or being watching other people somehow their experience of either themselves or other people being victimized. Somebody whose reputation, like, we know them by the shit they've been through, like the bad things that they've been through, like like Tina Turner. I don't know if she has this, but a lot of us know her by, you know, of course her singing, but you know how she was beaten, her being victimized. You know, that's what we know her by. That's how she somehow used this to make a way in her professional environment. Whatever she was to do, she wanted to use that part of her that was victim, um, to sort of um, transform it and use it to um, just use it in a way as like a karma to pay to the rest of us. And she did it through her singing, if that makes any sense. So, you know, that's the energy now. Peace of mind. It comes from steadily moving up the chains in whatever you're doing, um, or having a just some profession. It comes if you have a professional environment. That's where, if these people have, like, if they, whatever they do, if they work, by themselves, if they have a professional environment, if they have some kind of status, some kind of reputation, their peace of mind comes through those things. If it suffers, if in their professional environment, like, it gets damaged or something happens to whatever like that, their peace of mind suffers. Like, through your status, like, you might get demoted and that fucks up your shit. Like, you can't even sleep at night. And the 12th house is sleep. That especially is what this placement is showing me. Then it aspects the 4th house of home. So you definitely gonna see it there. Can't be at peace. Somehow that at home you're not at peace. The home life is not peaceful because of what's going on in your professional life, or your status is suffering. Same thing, it goes the other way. If these people are constant, steadily, because we're talking about Taurus, there's a steady, deliberate, persevering. If they're doing that and their status is steadily, slowly rising, they can sleep at night. They're much more peaceful at night, and it's gonna show up at home as well. While I'm talking about that, I might as well talk about the aspects. That's what I'm talking about. When it looks at the 10th house, or the 4th house from the 10th house. These people, if they have paid that karma, Because 10th house is a karma you pay back to society. If they feel emotions, moon, like they have done the job they know they can do and pay that karma back, peace, peaceful mind. And these people need that. They need to pay karma back. They need to work and provide some kind of service, some kind of a karma to society at large. That's what 10th house is. Society at large, the public. It's the public eye. The 4th house is a private, behind, only you, right? And your family, when that door closes, I was talking about. But out in public, these people need to have some kind of status. They need to have that title. They need to have whatever. They need to continuously be promoted. They need to have some kind of reputation. They need that. There's a connection to it, emotional connection to it even. So Cancer's in the 12th house. So everything in the 12th house comes to the 10th house. That's why I was saying it's a energy of like a Gandhi or somebody like that. These people take that part of if it's them or other people they know of, they take that victim, they take that part that has been institutionalized, not done fair by, even if it's by themselves, like addicts. And they somehow use that experience to pay back karma. Like I was saying, like a Gandhi, like Harriet Tubman. I can keep going. Like MLK. Like they were oppressed, they were done wrong by, were victimized, and that's what we know them people by. And so their status rose and rose. Some people the status fell. MLK got locked up. Some people's status fell. Some people didn't care. Some people it rose. But I'm just giving you an example. And the 4th house is fourth house. The 12th house is sleep. It is the part. If you don't want to say sleep, it's like another world. It's the other world. It's the house where you're intoxicated somehow, even if you just somewhere else. It's just another world. And so these people use their experience of going to that other world, whether they're intoxicated, whether they're sleep, the dream world, whether they meditate, and whatever they experience there, it comes out in their reputation. It comes out in their status. They use that, whatever comes across their mind, whatever they feel, and they put it out to society. It's something that the society knows these people by. Like somebody who could, you seen Inception? Y'all haven't seen that movie? It's a Christopher Nolan movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. And that is a beautiful ass example of somebody who has this kind of combination going on. I don't know if he has it. I don't know if Christopher Nolan has it. But he was what was known as I love this movie too. I cannot think of it. Extractor. He would go into people's dreams, into their subconscious, and extract some information. And that was his profession. And that's what he was known by in that movie. He was like the best extractor. So there's a perfect example. So yes, the emotions come out through these people's professions. That's when they emote. It's a word I don't know if that's a real word. I'm making some shit up. They emote, they feel, their feelings come out the most in their professional environment, like an actor or something like that. That's like we know them by that the most. That's what they come out the most when they're out in the public. The more eyes are on them, the more they are, because the 10th house is where the sun is the highest in the sky, and the highest, the more high in the sky they are, the more emotions we will see, and that's where it comes out the most, like where the public sees it on a public eye. Comes out in there. It comes out when they get that demoted, right? Or when they get a promotion. You really see these people get emotional. And it shows up at home. Remember I was saying that the home life. The home life either suffers, the private life suffers, or it gets better based on what's going on in these people's professional arena. What's going on with their status, what's going on with their authority. So I mean, this, from the people I've named, all the positions are very powerful, all of them. But from the people I've named, this take it by the horns. I'm gonna say that with every, and I mean that with. If I don't say it, I mean it with every video I do, every interpretation, and every analysis, every reading. I'm sharing this with y'all so y'all can do something about it. So now you know about it, so now you can do something about it. Peace.